the SAGU Sports Network. As we set here for half number 2, let's walk you through some of the first half stats there between the Flying Queens and the Lady Lions, and really it tells the tale. Obviously, you have the difference in 16 points between the Flying Queens and the Lady Lions, but you also see the free throw percentage, 100% for the Flying Queens as opposed to the Lady Lions. Abysmal 44% percentage from the free throw line rather, and the big number on the bottom, 11 turnovers to 6, and that is not a number and it's going to bode well for you any day of the week, especially against the 8th ranked team in the nation. And we are underway here for half number 2. As the Lady Lions start with possession, backdoor pass to Tunawa. She gets fouled up on the shot. It's no good, but she's going to go to the line here for 2. And we'll see if Tunawa can start the turnaround for the Lady Lions free throw shooting woes tonight. Tunawa's first free throw is up, and it's good. So for the time being, it seems that the free throw struggles have turned around. Second shot on the way from Tunawa is up and rattles around, but it ultimately falls, and the Lady Lions have the first 2 points of the second half. Up ahead is Morgan Bennett. Here is Sato. Driving hard, kicks it over to Van Geek. She's blocked by Diggles, but a foul is called late. A late whistle on that one. Van Geek's going to go to the line here for 2. You see Sato, a good pass, drops it off for Van Geek, and she goes up and gets fouled. That's the second foul on the night for Dottie Diggles, and she picks it up quickly here in the third quarter. Not even a minute played. Van Geek misses the free throw, and that's going to stay with Wayland Baptist. It looks like it went off of Tunawa there, and Lexi Rich decided to not go after it, and ultimately remains Flying Queen's ball. And Sato looked like she was shaken up a little bit, comes off the court. Here's Marquette, who had a lights-out first half, 16 points for the phenomenal player for this Flying Queen squad. And then a foul on the floor. And it looked like it was on the entry pass. Tunawa gets nabbed for her second foul. Marquette to inbound it. Looking for Bennett. She finds her. Back to Marquette. Guarded by Colbert. Kicks out to Van Geek. Mid-range jump shot short, no good. Rebound Lexi Rich. Lexi Rich now up ahead. Finds Glenn. Lady Lions still down big, 15-point deficit. Diggles leaves it for Rich. Jab step, here's a step back jumper. It's good, Lexi Rich with a nice move there. Jab step, then goes to the step back jump shot, and she nails it, 48-35. And then it looks like it's going to be just a out of bounds call here. It's going to stay with the Flying Queens. You see Jada Riley drive on Lexi Rich. Lexi Rich doing a good job.
Actually,
like she's going to get nabbed for a foul. Yep. And look at that. The double pump in the air from Marquette to get it to fall. She can just score so many ways.
Yeah, she's an amazing athlete and doing it up right here in Waxahachie tonight.
Almost losing possession where the Lady Lions, but fortunately they keep it. Here is Lexi Rich. Leaves it. Diggles thought about that mid-range jumper. She's going to take it now. Off the glass, no good. Rebound brought in by Marquette. Marquette in trouble, gets it up ahead to Bennett. Now they have numbers. Bennett's just going to drive all the way. Good defense by Diggles, altered the shot, and the rebound was brought in by Amadou. Gets her first action of the game. Here is Colbert. Glenn using the Amedu pick. Under 10. Got to do something with it. Here's Diggles. 3 to shoot. And the Lady Lions cannot get a shot off as they lost possession of it. And that's going to be another turnover for the Lady Lions.
The Flying Queens doing such an excellent job on defense, making the Lady Lions look lost, just absolutely lost out there. And this is where, if you're a Lady Lion, you've got to dig deep and show some pride in what you do, or this is going to get very ugly quickly.
Van Geek with a nice looking shot there off a fantastic dime from Morgan Bennett. Good pass to Lexi Rich, left-handed layup, no good, can't hit. And then a foul is going to go against Amedu as Wayland Baptist is going to take possession here.
That was a great backdoor cut by Lexi Rich right there. Set that up nicely. Good pass, poor execution.
Just could not finish. Had the opportunity.
Well, did all the right things to give yourself the opportunity, but opportunities don't really win ball games. Executed opportunities win ball games.
3 on the way, no good. And there we see Keely Poole, who shot, coming in tonight, has shot 5 threes on the season, and tonight has shot 3 already. Looking to extend her game, it looks like. Is Keely Poole. She's hit one though, 1 of 3 on the night. Here is Colbert guarded by Marquette. Down low, Amedu. He's gonna drive, got that left hand out there. Turnaround jumper, no good. Up ahead, here's Van Geek. Gonna get it to Bennett. Over to Marquette. Thought about it, gonna leave it for Van Geek. And they're gonna reset here. Here's Bennett. Bennett, the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound slapped over to Jada Riley, can't hit, and Kiara Glenn comes up with it. The Lady Lions fortunate there that Wayland Baptist didn't get another bucket. That ball ended up right in the lap of Jada Riley.
Yeah, they fought for it, and it just took a good bounce off of a slap.
Colbert up, gets fouled, no good. Fouled by Marquette. She's going to go to the line here for 2, and that will be Marquette's first foul.
This is a good job by Colbert, going all the way through the lane, pump faking, getting her man off of her feet, collecting the foul.
Colbert hits the first of 2 free throws.
This is what you got to do. You got to hit these. Starts right here on the free throw line, and you've got to hit the ones that the free opportunities.
Colbert's second free throw is up, and it's good. The Lady Lions once again find themselves down 15. Poole goes looking to go down low to Van Geek. It's going to be a foul on Amedu. Just physical play down low.
And that's good. That's a good sign from Corday there, Amedu, that she's digging in, playing good defense, good physical defense, and you'll take that foul, even though it's just 2 on her. You'll live with that because you've got to show that you're going to be physical down there. It's not going to come easy.
Deborah Van Geek misses the first free throw on the night as a team and then misses the second. 0 of 2 from the line that time. Up until that point, the Flying Queens were perfect on the night from the charity stripe. And the lead remains at 15. Wayland Baptist. Lexi Rich driving, kicking it out to the corner. Here's Colbert. She's going to pull up for 3. No good. Air ball. And Marquette keeps possession, and now they're up ahead. Down low to Van Geek. She's had a good second half. The hook shot up and in over Amedu. Pushes the lead to 17 for the Flying Queens. We are halfway through this third quarter. Here is Rich. Thought about the 3. And it's going to be a foul down low. They're going to call that on Van Geek. Jockeying for position with Amedu. You'll see it right there in the middle of your screen. Just got the hooks on her, it looked like, and then the whistle.
Oh, on the line, unforced turnover. Just very bad recognition of where you are. You got to take care of the easy stuff.
The inbounds pass not even working right now for the Lady Lions. And Kiara Glenn is going to come out of the game.
Coach Phillips is going to have a little talk with her. Help her understand that you can't make those kind of mistakes.
Here is Marquette. Stops and pops, no good. Offensive rebound again, and this time by Kendrick Clark.
Yeah, great putback. Clark's just always down there making something happen.
Also has shown her range. She does have a three-point attempt, or three-point made on the night, rather. Taylor Sims.
Taylor Sims.
Up and under. Be nice to see her get going here.
Yep.
Here is Poole. Poole throws up a shot, no good. Amadou brings it in. Leaves it for Taylor Sims. Taylor Sims can be a very good scorer. Just have yet to see her fill that role this season. Love to see her get going here. Sims down low. Here's Dottie Diggles. Turnaround fadeaway, no good. Rebound tipped away. Lexi Rich brings it in, and she's going to pull up from three. No good. Off the side of the rim rather. And here comes Marquette. Still 18 points on the night. Down low to Poole. Poole catches it, and that's just easy. Catches it in motion, gets past Diggles.
Yeah, just a turn. Diggles playing on the high side, but not really coverage, just playing up high. And that was an easy entry pass for Marquette for a very even easier conversion.
Coach Phillips calls a timeout as they find themselves down 19. We will show you a little more action here in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Mackey, the top right of your screen, leading big over Central 70-33. That is in the third quarter. John Brown, 61-42, as they are in the third quarter as well. And then, of course, USAO and OCU. None of these games really close right now, John.
No, and OCU not really coming back and trying to make a big game out of this. Of course, there's quite a bit of time left. A little surprise there.
Of course, we look forward to Central being in the Sooner Athletic Conference. As you mentioned, a new team, still trying to find their feet, trying to figure out what they want to do or where they want to go as a basketball program. Ideally, where you want to go is to win, but you got to get there first. It's not going to happen quickly as a first-year program in a conference that's this tough.
That's right.
Back here in Waxahachie, 58-39. The Flying Queens lead the Lady Lions by 19, almost 20-point lead here for the Flying Queens. And Coach Robertson Ellis has just coached this team up, and they have dominated here in Waxahachie.
She is a great coach. Since she's taken over the program, you've seen the trend, the winning trend for the Flying Queens just go through the ceiling. Really has her team dialed in at all times.
Trying to find the entry pass to Poole. It gets knocked away for a second. Wayland Baptist keeps possession, and then a whistle and a foul called against Wayland Baptist. There you see the fantastic head coach, Alicia Robertson Ellis, has been here as long as I've been, at least at SAGU, which is at least 6 years. She's just been a fantastic coach for Wayland Baptist. I say at SAGU, not as a student.
Right, no.
Just in this area for the last 6 years. And then Sato.
Visiting.
Of course, Sato going to the line here for two. Hits the first. That foul was on Bree Wells. And Sato misses the second of two. And the rebound brought back in by Sato. Gets it to Clark. Up off the glass, no good. Wells brings in the rebound, but it gets tipped away. Still Flying Queens ball. They just fight for every rebound. Here you see Wells. She has it. She's got the ball.
Not really even fighting for the rebound.
Just gets a hand in there.
Lady Lions got to secure the ball. Not doing a good job of coming down with it first.
Sato loses possession, and that's going to be Lady Lions ball. Trying to back down the defender. and just lost it, did Sato. So it's going to be a 20-point lead, 59-39 for the Flying Queen. Sims kicks it out to Sydney Meter, who picked up 3 fouls in that first half. She takes a shot. Sydney Meter knocks it in. First points of the night from Meter. Had to sit for a while with those 3 fouls, but has found her way back into the game. Great pass up ahead to Poole. The touch from Nina Sato to get that ball down low to Poole. Make for an easy basket. Here's Wells, gets it over to Meter. Meter's going to drive baseline, kicks it out. Almost touches it, did Meter. That's going to stay with the Lady Lions. She tried to get it to Lexi Rich in the corner and threw it right at Jada Riley. And fortunately for the Lady Lions, it goes off Riley out of bounds. Sims with the ball, gets it to Wells, and Wells loses it. Was guarded that time by Keely Poole. Here's Sato. Tough finish at the basket by Nina Sato.
Big time finish.
Has struggled from the field tonight. That's just her 5th point is Sato. Again, her role is more on the defensive side, but it'd always be nice to get Sato going on the offensive end. Here's Martin, guarded by Sato. Meter down low to Wells. Back to Meter. She's going to drive baseline. Gets a shot up somehow. It gets fouled. She's going to go to the line here for 2. There you see Sydney Meter. First free throw's up, and it's good. 63-42. Now, as we approach a minute to play, second free throw from Meter's good. She's going to be a good player here for the next couple years for Coach Phillips.
Absolutely. She's got a lot of talent.
Very young team Coach Phillips has. Just the lone senior in Ebony Colbert. So they're going to be fun to watch for the next couple years. Jada Riley gets a good pass, gets fouled by Meter. That's Meter's 4th foul. Just struggling on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Not something we're used to. She does a good job on defense. We're not used to seeing this kind of struggle from her.
Well, and considering you're dealing with one of the top teams in the nation, and according to Coach Phillips, maybe the top team in the nation, fundamentally strong. They're just sound in everything they do. They're going to shake up a young, inexperienced defense like this.
Riley rattles that second shot and goes
shooter's touch.
2-2 from the line. Extends the lead 65-43 as we are under a minute to play. Under 50 seconds, rather. Here's Taylor Sims. And gets it to Meter. Meter looking for Wells. She's going to drive baseline. And then fouled by Kendrick Clark on that baseline, getting called for a block. And Meter's going to head to the line here for 2 shots.
And very fortunate to get this right here. This is good defense. A little too much body checking right there. Got to stay in front just a little more. But it was a great idea on defense. You use that baseline as the extra defender. And not really where you want to go offensively down there, because most of the time you'll get trapped and the referee's not going to call that, and you're just going to dribble out of bounds.
Meter's second free throw is up and good. And here come the Flying Queens. Riley driving the floater, no good. Sato comes flying in for the rebound, gets it to Riley, but goes through the hands. Here's Meter up ahead. Nobody around her. She's going to stop and try to reset. Look to get it to Wells, but then stolen away by Poole. Up ahead to Riley. And then Meter hits the ground. And then a good dime there finds Sato, and the Lady Lions down 22. Gonna try to get the last shot off here. Meter down low. Hook shot up and good. Sydney Meter with 8 points this quarter really has done all the scoring for the Lady Lions here in the second half. Came back in with 3 fouls, picked up another one, but has, again, 8 points in that third quarter alone. Sydney Meter laughing at herself. Looked like she got a little crossed over there on that last.
Maybe a little juked. I don't know. It didn't really look like she got juked
I think her feet got crossed. Yeah,
yep.
Feet got crossed a little bit, but at least she can laugh it off.
Yeah, I thought she slipped right there. See, and
you see then you see the reaction from Meter and Merkel, both laughing a little bit as Meter maybe, let's call her, she got caught out of position there on that one.
Yep.
There you see the breakdown tonight between the Flying Queens and the Lady Lions. Not a whole lot of difference until you get to that points in the paint. And that's really where Wayland Baptist has just dominated this game tonight, just down low. The Lady Lions just do not have an answer offensively or defensively for the paint. And this Flying Queens team.
It's definitely been one of the weak spots throughout the year. You're sure you're getting scouted like that. A lot of backdoor cuts, a lot of over-the-top cuts, and they've just got to do a better job. And that's one of those things that experience helps out with, in recognizing what's about to happen instead of reacting to what is happening. And they'll grow in that, and they'll play better defense before it happens.
Here is Merkel. You got to think she's going to love to get the scoring going again. She's going to pull up. Offensive rebound. Here's Bennett for three. No good. Rebound brought in by Lexi Rich. Rich to the corner for Meter. Again, had a big third quarter, 8 points. Fouled. She looks like she's going to, nope, they're going to say that's on the floor. Sydney Meter driving and gets fouled.
She saw that big opening and went for it. She's really seeing the court very well for a freshman, and you got to admire her courage.
Good move by Lexi Rich to drive baseline, gets it to Mackenzie Martin. She hits the three-pointer. Kenzie Martin.
I believe that's 4 for her.
4 buckets on the night,
or 3 for 4
3
from
threes.
the three-point line.
And then 1 mid-range jumper. Only has 1 miss tonight. Here's Merkel. Or to Van Geek. Back to Merkel. She had a little bit of room. Decides to go baseline. Up and under, no good. Sato with the rebound. And she gets nabbed for a travel. Marquette, a good job. She looked like, there you see Lexi Rich driving baseline. And then the nice find from Mackenzie Martin. Catch and shoot. That's easy.
Yep. She makes it look very easy. Like to see a lot more of that go on.
Macy Marquette looks like she's ready to get the scoring going down on the other end. Good pass down low to Meter. Gets fouled. Can't finish the layup.
She knew that was an easy one, too.
She
wide
absolutely
open.
did. Sydney Meter going to the line here for 2 more shots. She's 4 for 4 in the night from the free throw line. Good pass from Sims.
And that was great recognition by Meter's part. She was playing the 4 high post roll there above the perimeter, above the three-point line, and made her way down, saw the lane wide open.
Meter has 10 points on the night, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Marquette with it now, guarded by Rich, gets it over to Sato. Van Geek swings it to Bennett. Marquette gets tied up with Lexi Rich. Lexi Rich is going to come away with it, though. Quick turnover here for the Lady Lions. Up ahead. Mackenzie Martin for 3. No good. Short. Rebound brought in by Jada Riley. And here is Morgan Bennett. Long 3 from Marquette.
Are you kidding
What
me?
else can you say? Macy Marquette didn't score much there in the third quarter.
She is ridiculous.
She wanted to just let us know she was still here with a long 3.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful shot from Marquette. Lexi Rich brings it in. Tiptoes the sideline. Step back 3 from Lexi Rich. She's trying to show the range. That's off Meter. And it's going to be
Or she'd have to
Flying
be
Queen's
like
ball.
back by the bench with that corner shot to even remotely be close.
I think the step back makes it a little prettier. Makes up for being that
definitely.
close. There we
The
go.
style points are there.
Here is Morgan Bennett.
But I guarantee you, Coach Phillips will take points on the board over style points all day long.
I think you might be right about that. Simple math for Coach Phillips. Points on the board over style. Turnover for Flying Queens. It's going to be the Lady Lions ball. Down 18, 70-52. As we approach the 7-minute mark here in quarter number 4. Here is Sims, uses the Wells pick. The foul, she goes up with the shot. She's going to go to the line here for 2. That foul on Morgan Bennett. That's her 4th foul. No points on the night for the point guard for Wayland Baptist. Sims misses the first. Almost gets that shot to actually fall. She had a good look at it. About halfway down and came out, but she misses that first free throw. Second on the way from Sims is good. 3 points on the night for Taylor Sims. And Meter got caught looking. And then a foul on Van Geek, a wide open lane for Jada Riley. Well, let's see if we can see the foul here. It looks like they're going to say that Van Geek cleared it out.
Hook. And I don't know. I think the ref saw something that might not have been there because he was talking to her and said, "You hooked her."
And Wells gets fouled. She's going to go to the line here. A lot of fouls here against Wayland Baptist here in this 4th quarter. As they already have 5.
5-0. So in the bonus already.
Wells hits the first free throw of 2.
If you take care of this, you're now just down 5 3-point shots.
And with players like Lexi Rich and Mackenzie Martin on the squad, it may not be out of the realm of reality. You just got to stop Wayland Baptist. And Morgan Bennett hits a 3.
And not only was that a 3, but that was wide open.
Absolutely. She hasn't hit a shot all night long, did Bennett. That's her first points of the night. And that's a big one. Halts a little bit of a SAGU comeback. Here is Lexi Rich. Behind the back, keeps the possession. Finds the cutting Meter. Meter can't bring in the pass. Here's Van Geek up ahead. Gets it to Riley. Kicks it out to Bennett. Had Marquette open. Didn't get it to her. Here's Marquette, guarded by Meter. Marquette trying to find the cutting Riley, and it's tipped away by Lexi Rich. With 12 on the shot clock, Kiara Glenn checks back into the game for Taylor Sims. Marquette to inbound it. Gets it out to Gabby Gonzalez. Here's Gonzalez looking down low for Van Geek. Great pass up ahead and converts. Van Geek was smothered by the defense, but just getting it up ahead.
All the help left, and smart play by the Flying Queens to keep a man down.
Van Geek driving, and that's an easy layup, and she misses it. Van Geek gets it back, though, and gets fouled. She's going to go to the line here for 2. Somehow found herself wide open. Looked like SAGU tried to draw a charge, and then there was just nobody there, and she just missed it.
Just missed it, yep. Probably a little tired.
She's played a lot of minutes. Yep. I couldn't tell you the last time she was off the floor.
Well, she's not showing on the free throw line, though. Good, solid effort.
17th point of the night for Van Geek. Just 4 behind Macy Marquette, who has been lighting up the scoreboard tonight. Van Geek misses the second free throw. A 21-point game between the Flying Queens and the Lady Lions. Ebony Colbert driving up and no good. Lexi Rich punching at it, trying to get it free. But now they get it up ahead. Here's Van Geek. She's got a teammate with her, and Bennett doesn't see her, gets it down low to Poole. Poole throws it at the basket, no good. And here comes Kiara Glenn. Under 5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Glenn's got Lexi Rich wide open, but decides to go to Diggles, and Diggles goes up and in. There you see the speed of Kiara Glenn to get up ahead in transition. The playmaking ability drops it off for Diggles. And Diggles finishes.
Oh, a little slip there.
They're trying to go to that entry pass.
Yep.
The touch
top.
pass, absolutely.
Yep.
It's worked a couple times. Why not go back to it?
Yep.
And there we see Van Geek step off the court for the first time in what seems like forever. And there's just no backdoor help.
Yep.
And
That's
it's almost
what they're doing very well, is recognizing when the help's not going to be there.
It's almost difficult because you got to come off Marquette to do that backdoor help.
Yeah, you can't take your chance there.
Here is Martin. Can she show the post move? She gets it up. No good. Up ahead is Wayland Baptist. Here's Poole. Leaves it for Bennett. They're content just to kill some clock. Down low to Sato. Up and in. Nina Sato. It's just easy at this point.
Yep. Sato went in big to big right there. That's great entry pass. When you throw a great entry pass like that, it sets up and makes the job of the executor very easy. And as you saw, Sato just turns in effortlessly and finishes.
Here is Glenn looking to get it down low to Diggles. Diggles kicks it to Kenzie Martin. Martin's going to drive with it, that left hand. And then a foul against Wayland Baptist is going to send Mackenzie Martin to the line here for 2. And they're going to call that on Nina Sato, her third foul. Mackenzie Martin, who is a very good shooter to the line, misses the first of 2. Mackenzie Martin with 11 points on the evening. Hits the second free throw, giving her 12. Pulling SAGU back within 20 for the time being. Here is Bennett to Sato. These backdoor passes up ahead for Clark. Clark misses, gets her own rebound, puts the shot up, gets fouled on the way back up. She's going to go to the line here for 2. A lot of fouls here in the fourth quarter, John. A lot of fouls.
Yeah. Keeping the game slowed down, which is only going to be in the favor of SAGU if they could get anything going offensively. This is definitely in their favor to have the game stop like this.
Kendrick Clark hits the first of 2. Second on the way, up and good by Kendrick Clark. Her 9th point of the evening. And Wayland Baptist has 80. Glenn looking for somebody. Here is Glenn driving, puts up the crazy shot, and she gets fouled. And Bennett, that's going to be her 5th foul, and she is not happy. She's going to have to head to the bench. But her team has this game well at hand. She's going to end the night with 3 points, 5 fouls. Checking into for the game for the first time is Jade Nails, replacing Morgan Bennett. Glenn's first free throw in and out, no good. Lady Lions just cannot buy a basket tonight.
Yeah, it's a tough shooting night for sure. But you got to hit these free throws. You practice these all the time.
And she misses the second, 0 of 2 from the line that trip. It's going to remain 22-point game. Turnaround jumper from Clark is good. She just shows the ability to score from wherever on the court, does Kendra Clark.
Yeah, Clark is so good. It's just solid and sound. Kind of sneaky almost. I'm not sure why she's in every play, but I don't guess I should be surprised that she's got 11 points, but just sneakily good player.
Kiara Glenn gets fouled again. Jade Nails' first foul of the night. And she's going to go to the line here for 2 is Glenn. Hits the first. Glenn's second free throw up, no good. Rebound brought in by Clark. Leaves it for Nails. And we'll see how Jade Nails runs the offense. Down low to Clark, guarded by Rich. Puts a shot up, another foul. She's going to go to the line here for 2.
Clark just putting on a clinic down in the paint. Got the smaller Lexi Rich, and Lexi's just leaning over. Gotta be vertical.
The call was on Diggles. Diggles got nabbed for the foul.
Oh, really?
Said they got her on the arm on the way up. Dottie Diggles' third foul of the evening.
I did not see that at all, but
I'm with you.
Rich.
I'm with you. I'm
Dixie, Diggles comes down.
Gets her on. She does get her on the arm.
She does. That high side there.
Both free throws good from Clark. 13 points on the evening. They now have 3 players in double digits. Do the Flying Queens. Long 3 from Lexi Rich, no good. And then the long rebound brought in by who else but Kendra Clark. Padding the stats a little bit. Trying to get herself an assist, trying to get to Sato. Now they're going to go back to Sato down low. Leaves it for Clark. She's up and in. What a fourth quarter here,
ladies
by Kendra
and gentlemen,
Clark.
we'd like to welcome you to the Kendra Clark clinic on how to play basketball.
86-59. Technical foul
20
against Lexi Rich. For the Lady Lions, we'll see what happens here. John with the referee there on the sidelines. Not happy about something, and he hits her with a technical. Technical foul this late in the game, in almost a 30-point game from the losing team. I don't know, John. It had to have been something she said. Had to have been.
Well, yeah, obviously, because the timing was she ran right by him. Not characteristic of Lexi to say anything inappropriate.
Maybe Mr. Official's just having a bad day.
It happens. It happens.
And quick on the T trigger there for Lexi Rich.
Well, he hadn't called one all night, and
I guess
maybe
he met his quota.
Yep. Saw a good opportunity.
She's gonna hit the bench for what may be the rest of the game after that technical foul.
And I would say if it were me, referees have got to understand the situation, the scenario, and as long as there's no berating or foul language coming out of the situation, which I can assure you that that's not going to come from Lexi Rich, and you've got to say, I see the frustration. I understand it. You're almost down 30 points. You just kind of let them air it out and count it up as venting.
Alyssa Wells to the line here for 2, and again, you're not seeing double. A twin sister, Bree Wells, wearing number 2, checks into the game for the first time. First free throw from Wells is good.
A little surprising that we haven't seen Alyssa. She earlier the last few games had been getting quite a bit of playing time.
Second free throw, no good. She and her sister, very highly touted recruits. I remember talking to Coach Phillips in the offseason.
Very good athletes.
Very excited to land not one, but both of the Wells sisters. Guess they wanted to stick together And fortunately for Coach Phillips, she's got 2 very good players for the next couple of years. And that's an easy bucket for Jade Nails. There's just no one there for the help defense as we approach the 1-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. And Wayland Baptist has this one in hand. 89-60, almost a 30-point lead for the Flying Queens.
It's a good block.
Wells gets fouled again. She's going to go to the line here for 2.
Probably a little extra body on that, but up top, looked like all ball.
Here is Wells again to the line here for 2. And the first of 2 is good.
Melissa Wells coming in, making an impact right away.
Hey, 2 quick points. 2 quick points. And in comes the twin sister, 21, Bree Wells. Second free throw on the way is spins around the rim, and it's good. And 45 seconds left to play. You got to think Wayland Baptist is just going to dribble this one most likely all the way down. We'll see here. Here's Nails. Gets it to Sato. Sato always looking to score, and there she goes. Nina Sato
Boom!
Up and in.
Wow. Teardrop.
The teardrop circus floater from Sato finds the bottom of the net. And now with a 2-second-ish difference between the shot clock and game clock, I thought maybe the Lady Lions were going to dribble it out, but Kiara Glenn takes it up ahead. 91 points for the Flying Queens, rather. And they are just going to dribble this one out, and they're going to walk away with a huge victory against the Lady Lions. 91-64. 27-point victory, John, for this Flying Queens team, led by, of course, Macy Marquette, rather. Just a huge game for Marquette.
And just hands down, you see why she's touted as one of the best players in the SAGU Athletic Conference as well as the nation. And I'm sure she is, well, tonight we saw she earned even more credibility in the running for player of the conference and player of the nation. So good to see her do what she's doing and continue success. But as the home team broadcast, you always would like to see your team do a little bit better job in defending one of the top players in the nation. And there you have it, your game stats.
Coming into the second half, Wayland Baptist was 100% from the free throw line. Struggled a little bit there in half number 2. And they're going to walk away again with a 27-point victory, 91-64. Coming into tonight, the Lady Lions were 8-11 overall, 5-8 in conference. They're going to fall, as you see there, 5-9 in conference, 8-12. And John, another loss at home for the Lady Lions.
Yeah, the streak continues. One of these days they will stop it and break the streak.
Hopefully it's on a broadcast. I want to see it too.
Well, it's got to be because we broadcast all home games.
Awesome. That's great. Excited to see. Don't go anywhere. Second half of our doubleheaders coming your way, including a special guest. I don't want to reveal it yet, but come back in about 10 minutes. We'll have a special guest up in the booth.
Little hint. He's from the Wayland Baptist
enemy
side of
territory. Up here in the booth in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. The men tip off next right here in Game 2 of our doubleheader on the SAGU Sports Network.